Welcome back, everybody. We got a new review for an old set of figures. This is from 2014. They're Pathfinder. They are based on a comic series. That's kind of your sort dragon, Game of Thrones style Dungeons and Dragons, style comic. And I passed on them because I really don't care. I didn't think that they were all that. I mean, it's just nothing I'm into. So I passed on them, but recently I picked up a set just for the heck of it, and have kind of fallen in love with them. I only have a 4-pack besides this one, and a bunch I just recently bought from a website called Paizo or something like that. There's a ton of cool Pathfinder stuff, but I recently took a trip to the North Shore in Minnesota. Figured I'd take some pictures of some Minimates outside, and Pathfinder were perfect. So yeah, I investigated them more. They're actually really cool sets, especially this one. I really don't know much about the comics, but I do plan on picking them up now that I've really gotten into this license. I feel guilty because the license didn't last very long. It was actually really difficult to get a hold of them. It still is. You go on eBay, these are really expensive, even almost impossible to find. But there's a website called Paizo or whatever the heck it is. It's kind of that's into this kind of stuff, and they had them for a really good price. So I grabbed them, and they're awesome. They're really cool. This set is called Ostog, the Unslain. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And Cairn Wight. The one that impresses me the most is this Cairn character. I mean, he's like a zombie, only he's a knight. He just looks awesome. That shield is great. But even Ostog, he's got some pretty cool stuff going on there with him too. That bracelet and that cod piece, those are kind of neat. And what I really like is that head of his. If you've seen some of my videos before, I talk about how one of my big loves of Minimates is the fact that you can swap out heads for the correct expressions during pictures. Sometimes when you're taking pictures of legends or black figures from Star Wars, their faces don't match the situation. So you got to come up with something, like you got to hide the face. You got to do something. But anyways, these came in the mail today. I have a cool setup from Hella when I did her shots last night. So I figured now would be the perfect time to do some Pathfinder pictures. And I'm going to flip it around. We're going to read the back since I don't know much about these guys, and you probably don't either. So Ostog the Unslain cannot be killed, or at least that's what he keeps telling everybody, and himself. His heroic deeds keep the skalds of his northern home singing of his bravery. Cairn Wight guards forlorn tombs and burial mounds. So deep is its undead evil that its very touch drains life. An ability that extends to its terrible sword. So, I don't even know if those are army builders or what they are. But, I don't know what any of this means. I got to get the comic. I got to read some. I got to figure out what's going on with these guys. But let's open them up and take a look at them. So here we are. Definitely some pretty cool Minimates. Yeah, so these guys are super cool. That Ostog face, he's definitely going to be used on a Thor figure eventually. Great designs on both of them. I didn't realize that was a tattoo on his chest. I thought that was I thought that was chest hair or something, but no, it's where am I? There we go. Yeah, I thought that was chest hair, but it is a tattoo of some type. So, but he's got that cool rope or whatever tied around his leg. I don't know if that's for injury or something. A little bit of detail on his back. The cod piece, like I said, is great. The Cairn character, his cape, there's not a lot of design to it or anything, but Still kind of neat nonetheless. I would say his shield is probably the neatest accessory he comes with. His helmet's actually pretty awesome too, but that shield's got a lot of design to it. Pretty neat stuff. Not a fan of he's got like barefoot. He's barefoot on one leg, and he's got a boot on the other. It kind of throws off standing him up, but it'll work. Whatever. There is an extra hand that came in the case. That came in the 2-pack. I don't know if that's for Cairn or Ostog, but it's for somebody. You know, whatever. But I do have, of course, a picture set up and back. Let's take a look. So here's my setup. We got Ostog sitting here, captured by some trolls, or goblins, excuse me. They're ready to cook him up. So I got this little cord of wood down here. Got my fire set up. Got the goblins around. They're definitely going to need some posing. But this setup was done last night for Hella, and I couldn't tear it down. I'm sure I can make something cool like this again, but you know, just wanted to use it one more time before I tear it down. It's a really cool outdoor scene. So anyways, with some posing and everything else, this will look much better after I'm done. So stick around till the end to check out this picture, and we will see you guys at the next video.